Madam.
Alright, so listen. What I've got for you is a sense of a thing of a matter of great urgency. We have a problem. Well, you might have a problem. The problem is they're offended that you didn't invite them to the battle at Branchbrook. How could you not? Your #1 hit women? Look, Mama, we might as well make some money off of it. Because the fact of the matter is, contract or no contract, they're gonna kill.
Look. First dummy met rapist and he moved in, and that's how the story begins. And then they got a lot of weed on the arm from mama, a drug dealer, a kingpin. But they couldn't pay it back and the word got back. Mama and the goons came barging in. She said, you doing all my dirty work until the debt's paid. Now they the unlikely hitmen.
The unlikely hitman, the unlikely hitman, the unlikely hitman, the unlikely hitman, hitman.
The Unlikely Hitman is rated R and not suited for children under 17.
Let's take a trip down memory lane. It was all so simple then. Ain't nothing like back in the day. Time ain't half a wrinkle then. Back down memory lane. My eyes first had this twinkle then. I'm still in love with the game. Hindsight 2020 is crystal then.
Oh, you saw what we did to them motherfuckers? Yo, you saw what the fuck we did, bro?
Hold up, you remember the part when I wasn't scared?
Nigga, you was scared throwing the whole.
How? Wow!
You saw how that nigga laid out? You saw I drop that motherfucker?
Yo, Mama, I'm back. Mama,
What's good, mama? Oh,
I got some good news, and I got some bad news.
here we go.
Bad news, good news. You can keep both them shits to yourself.
The good news is that I found Don Juan's dog and I
word?
choked him out. The bad news is that I just couldn't find his kids.
He doesn't have any kids, dummy.
That's the bad news. I just so desperately wanted to just destroy his lineage.
Oh,
I just want to murder all his children.
Now that we talking, you think Don Juan's coming
I
back?
hope not. I mean, not that I'm scared or nothing, you know. I just don't get it, Mama. Like, how did you wind up getting with Don Juan? Like, he's such a dick. Like, how did you ever meet?
yeah, mama. Yeah, I always wanted to know. How did you meet Don Juan? Like,
Ooh, Mama. I know. Look.
what are you doing?
Listen. Don Juan told a guy who knew my cousin's Revs, uncle's nieces, nephew's cousin, school assistant, teacher's gardener. The whole story.
Oh, really? This should be interesting.
Okay. He said he was a suave ladies man. He would walk down the street and all the ladies would adore him. They just wanted him so bad. They was begging for his attention. I mean, begging. Now one day, basket in the glory of his admiring fans. That's when he noticed to the left of him a little lost soul crying in the corner, looking all pathetic. So he walked over to her, looked into her eyes, and said, "You need my guidance." She said, "Yes. Please, save me. Guide me. I just lost soul in these streets. That's when he looked at her and said, "Don't worry, I will protect you from now on. You will be safe in my arms." He made an announcement. Harry, this poor little pathetic lost soul here is now under my protection, my care. And if anyone touches her, anyone, they will have to answer to me. So he decided to make an example out of anybody who was outside. Then he saw this one nigga laughing, so he just went up to him and knocked his block off. Then he saw this other nigga trying to sneak away, and he was like, They tried to jump him, but what they didn't know, he was a street fighter. Tiger uppercut! That's when he ran over to you and put his hand out, and you felt his warm touch against yours. And you was like, my hero. That's when he took you home and taught you the game. Y'all just been inseparable ever since. That's until he got locked up and you took over his whole crew. I ain't snitching on you, know.
That's not how it went down, bro.
That's how it definitely went.
What?
It didn't go down like that.
Damn, mama. He just found you in the streets like a lost puppy. Damn.
Believe this shit? Hell no.
Got my beef in the yardest, got my beef in the yardest. Jamaica, smoking like my Molly, smoking like my Molly, smoking like my Molly, smoking like my Molly, Me I feel bonnets anyway. Night time money, me I got bonnets any day. Me no give a fuck what they must say. Cause at night time money, me I got bonnets anyway now. Indica, Arsa,
See, hear me now. We tired of smoking this fucking blood clot weed.
No dread clot, bomber clot. Him say he want the dragon. No, not the regular.
This Ross clot weed we had taught pun. If we did have mama read my youth, everything would have been irie. Thinking what I'm thinking. You thinking about robbing mom? You thinking right? Yeah, right. Yeah.
Who no idiot? Who know out on a Ross clot, man? You know, see what she do to Dan and him crew. She may or may not do it to we.
Lord have mercy. What? Him scared.
Fear and wisdom sometimes confuse brethren.
So let's blood clot do it. Free weed is wise.
Me agree.
You don't know? She's a fucking vault.
Vault, brethren? A vault?
She have her thing them pan lock. Like Fort Knox. With Yankees them all around. A patrol, my youth.
We need a fucking army.
No. What we need is an informer. Infiltrate and spy. We need to find a pussy clot weakness in our bomber clot operation.
Alright, boys. We gotta be more alert now more than ever. I know that Don Juan's out there recruiting as I speak.
And I'm sharpening up my bare knuckles as we speak. I'm the best bare knuckle champion out there. Can nobody beat me? My nigga, you got a frog in your throat?
Hello? Nobody besides me. Remember the graveyard tough guy?
Hold it. What's up? You snuck the fuck out of me.
You got another round in you, cowboy?
My man, I like me a good rodeo. What's good?
Well, what's up? There's nothing
What's up?
What's up?
Put your dicks away, boys. We need to focus on preparing for another war with Don Juan.
So, mama, what's the real story on how you met Don Juan?
Man, Ma, got this. My mom told me how it went down.
Oh, she did she? I'm surprised she can remember her name with all the drugs she did. I can't wait to hear this one.
I check it. She said Don Juan used to sell drugs on the corner with his goons and shit. To be on the corner talking about drugs everywhere. Come up and get your life ruining drugs. It was the best time of his life.
I bet it was.
Man, he was making so much money.
How much?
A lot of money. So check it, one day he was on the block and he was selling massive amounts of drugs. I mean a lot. And this fly ass girl, she just started, she was walking, she just came out of nowhere. He had to know her. So he started his journey towards her. Oh, it was crazy. People were trying to buy drugs off of him and shit, and he was paying them no motherfucking mind. He was too busy showing her his best Michael Jackson moves and shit. He was so into doing what he was doing, he didn't even see the motherfucking cops raid the block.
Ay, Dios mío!
They got him, and they got mama. Between the cops and fearing the simple fact that he won't be able to see mama again, he got mad. And he just busted the fuck out of there, yo. He grabbed mama, and they just ran off into the motherfucking sunset. And they were inseparable ever since. Until he got locked up and we took over his crew.
Damn! I gotta Google this shit.
Man.
This part right here. Get something, roll it up. Light it up. Right now, baby. Hey, yo. From my hood, baby.
This is our zucchini bar, and we let her sell drugs at it.
How dare she not invite us to the battle? The nerve of her, like, what the hell?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm sensing I'm getting really pissed right now.
Our thing. This is what we've been doing. She asked us to sell drugs for her out of our spot? Like, the nerve of her. Like,
Divas, settle down. Now, I know it's horrible Mama didn't include us in the war. She knows we want to kill. But believe me, she has her reasons, and we must believe and trust in her process.
Hold on. I'm getting a reading. Hold on. I'm tuned in. I'm sensing that there's a lot of aggravation and frustration in this room, with a slight hint of hostility.
Bitch, please. We all know you're not a psychic, okay? I told y'all, powers don't exist. Except for the powers I have. The power of seduction, which I hate, but use it very effectively.
You need to use the power of mouthwash very effectively.
Eat me.
I would if you used the power of a dish more effectively.
Hold on. I'm sensing something. I'm having another reading. I'm sensing shots fired.
Oh, Rory knows about shots fired. Your man's been fired what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't even keep up how many times he's been fired this year.
At least I got a man. You, on the other hand, lost what, about 1, 2, 3, 11 boyfriends this year? You had all that sex appeal, you can't even keep a man at home? So sad.
Ladies, the enemy is out there, not in here. We are a family. We will not be catty, backstabbing, or petty toward each other. We need each other. Am I making myself clear?
She's right, guys. Come on, I'm sensing that this house was built on love. And love, come on, that's what's gonna keep us together. Come on, unless one of you bitches take my MAC lip gloss again.
Oh, she's right. You are so funny, Benz, and so super cool.
Aww. And Rory, you're so smart, loyal, trustworthy. I love you.
My clairvoyance? Yes. See it clear. It's telling me I'm always gonna love you guys.
You bitch are too sentimental.
Why do you have to be so heartless? Come on, we share our feelings.
Must be nice. My powers won't even let me feel.
Oh, so you mean my mom was lying?
Oh, definitely. My mom said your mom is always lying, habitually. You know, she only stays with her because she's a hot piece of ass, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, fuck you.
What? You better recognize who the fuck I am. Not that little pushover, Tyrone. I'm T to the Y. I beat ass. Just ask Thrasher.
Yo, my man, you gonna stop playing me. For real.
You feeling froggy?
What's up? I got a little spring in me. What's good?
Oh, yeah? Well, we're gonna jump around. I'm gonna let my knuckles crisscross your face and introduce you to a house I paid. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Tell me what's up? What's up? What's up? What is it? What's up? What's up? What's up? What is it?
What's up?
What is it?
What's up?
What? What's up? What you wanna do? What you wanna do? What you wanna do? What you wanna do?
Hold on. Listen. Yo, hold on. Listen, guys, listen. I know how to solve this. Baddest man, hit my head.
You got the nerve to vicariously hit me through him? I would just want to kill you!
Sit your simple asses down.
Sorry.
Man, sit the fuck down.
Sit down, I say.
Fuck down.
So I can tell you the story of how I met Don Juan.
Why we have to dress in plain clothes?
I told you guys to dress in plain clothes because it's dangerous out here. Y'all going undercover. Now, as you know, my whole family got murdered. These motherfuckers murdered my whole family. So, it's about to be on.
Are we really dealing with the blacks and Latinos?
Okay, look. Aiden Trigger, I'm not gonna lie to you. The area we're going into is predominantly black and Latino, right?
Oh God. I need a paper bag. I'm hyperventilating, dude.
paper bag, please. Like,
Paper bag, please. I can bring.
Agent Trigger, you gotta get over your fears.
hi, that's easy for you to say. You don't have these girl-like ties that just attract black and Latino men to me like moth to flame.
Listen. No one is gonna get raped, okay? No one is gonna get gang raped. You wanna know why? Because I am the best bare knuckle fighter in all of precinct history. No one is gonna trust us. No one is gonna touch us. Trust me.
So I guess you never heard of a wetback named Thrasher, huh?
Thrasher? Who the fuck is Thrasher?
Agent Bullet, you never do your homework on these assignments. Thrasher is the best bare knuckle fighter in this county's history. And he happens to work for Mama.
Well, I guess I know what I gotta do. I shall meet this Thrasher. That, I promise you.
Okay, guys, we're gonna recon at 0800 hours. We're gonna meet the chief, then he's gonna brief us. I want you to go home, get some rest, because you're gonna need it.
I sent the boys home, but I still had work to do. I had to find Mr. Petty, and I know just who to see. Jose. If anyone knew a guy who knew a guy who could tell me a guy who knew a guy who's standing next to the guy who might know the guy who Mr. Petty was, it was him. He took me up on 3rd Ave to meet with some of his crew. He said one of the little guys he knew could give me a number to a guy who might know a guy who knew a guy who was standing next to a guy who might know the guy who could give me the information where Mr. Petty was. So I told him to send a little rascal. He said, give me 5 minutes and an eighth. He was a man of his word. $40, and 4 minutes later, he guided me to an alley where a hooded individual waited with information. He gave me a name. I couldn't quite make it out. I had to stare at it a little bit. He kept his hood on because he didn't want anyone to see he was a snitch. And then I left. Snitches don't do well around here.
There's nothing to fear. As long as I'm around.
Bullshit. The blacks and the Latinos, they're going to rape me. I swear. Look at this hair.
Listen, Agent Trigger, that just because you do have nice, long, luxurious, beautiful hair does not mean that you're definitely gonna get raped. It increases the chances of you getting raped.
Agent Bullet, come on.
Listen, I'm black. I box, okay? And you're Chinese, and you don't do fucking. Oh.
First of all, I'm Filipino, you racist pack, okay?
Don't worry about it. You're safe. As long as you're with me, trust me.
I can't believe in the you that believes in me, okay? I just can't. I can't do it.
These hands will protect us.
Y'all done?
We good? I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay.
You're retarded.
So, did you guys want to hear how I really met Don Juan?
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Wait for that. Come on, tell us.
So, where do I begin?
Oh, I'm just going to take you home and just show you what it's like to be with a real smooth, debonair Casanova. You got that money, by the way?
No.
You don't got the money? Okay, well, I'll just go ahead and give you a rub down anyway. I'm not going to charge you for this one. This rub down is on me. It's free. Baby, listen. Go home, right? Just get naked and oil yourself up. I'll be there in a matter of minutes. I got something to handle over here. Okay, baby? Go. You're just so sparkly and cute, girl. All right?
But we used all the oil.
Oh, good God doggone it, ma'am.
Hey.
I thought I told you to go pick up that money from my workers.
About that?
You know you stutter when you lie, right?
That's bullshit.
Oh, really? So you went to go pick up the money from my workers, huh?
What? Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah. I was all like, yo, let me get the money. Let me get the money. They was like, I can't give you the money. You ain't him. You ain't the boss. I gotta give it to him and only him. I don't know about that other stuff, but yada yada and all that other bull junk going on, but I don't know. I gotta give it strictly to him.
Silence, sinner! You know I have a direct connection with a God that sits up high. And he said, what was that? What was that, God? What did he say? Oh, he said Deacon Dummy's going to hell for his wicked lies.
No. I don't want to go to hell. Please. Yo, listen, please, help me.
Then tell the truth, sinner. Tell the truth.
Okay. I was on my way to get the money, but I got sidetracked by the circus.
You know there's no circus in town. You know that, correct? You are aware of that, right?
First of all, the commercial was on, and I have a DVR.
I keep rewinding over and over and over and over again.
The shit feel like I'm actually at the circus.
You know what? You're special. And I'm not talking about gifted. Just come on and let me just go get this money. Will you just come on?
So, Mama, what's the real story on how you met Don Juan?
Okay, so listen. I was already selling weight on the west side with Toodaloo Pac, making good money. That's before I started growing my own shit. This one time, I was dry as fuck when my connect got unplugged. I was just like, damn, where you gonna get your weed from now, mama? I got all these customers with no freaking product. Then I heard a voice say, I can help you with that. I said, oh really? How? He was like, I know this little goofy ass nigga that got all the product in the world but can't sell fresh water to a freshwater fish. And I was like, who's this goofy ass nigga that can't sell fresh water to a fish? He said his name is Don Juan. And he's a huge prick. So I was like, take me to this huge prick. And he was like, I can't. I gotta go pick up some money. But here's his address. Tell him I sent you. I get my regular cut. So I go seize this Don Juan. He comes out the apartment singing and dancing. He He was all off key and off beat. And had a whole belt on over his sweatpants. Looking goofy as fuck, yo. And as he got closer, I realized he had a rose in his mouth. So he gave me the rose and he said, "The Rev already told me we can help each other help him." That sneaky Rev managed to get 7 pounds off this deal. Anyway, I took the work, ran it so well, in 2 weeks I was general of operations. I surrounded him with killers and hustlers. He took over the whole city. And we've been inseparable ever since. Well, until he went to jail and, I kind of took over his gang and stuff. Damn, I haven't told that story in a long time. I just went back down memory lane.
That's the story how y'all met? I mean, like, where's the violence and the vampires and the werewolves and the alien ships? I mean, that was just the stupidest, dumbass I've ever heard in my life.
Chill.
Well, you're just so stupid.
Yo, that's mine. Chill.
No, I don't play that. I don't play. No, because don't you just if you want to tell a story about somebody, meet somebody, you're gonna bring that. I'm just saying. You're stupid as hell. Think I've ever heard of my life. Damn it. I'm sorry, Mama. I still love you.